Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Ankush Bhatia and I welcome you back to my channel. So friends, today I'm going to talk about deciduous dentition. The deciduous teeth are also known as milk teeth or baby teeth, or at times they are also called as temporary teeth. Now, because of this term temporary teeth, they are often ignored, and it is a general perception that these will eventually shed off and will be replaced by new permanent teeth. Yes, they will be replaced by new permanent teeth, but we need to understand that each and every body part has a function to do, has a role to do, right? So as far as deciduous dentition or deciduous teeth are concerned, firstly we need to understand their importance in terms of their lifespan. Now a first deciduous tooth erupts at the age of around 3 months to 6 months, and the last one stays in the mouth till the age of around 12-13 years. So the lifespan is good number of years as far as deciduous dentition is concerned. Now if you talk about the functions, the first function of any tooth is to chew, and same is the case with deciduous teeth. Yeah, they are very important to for the child to chew. It's easy for a parent to judge or assume that if a child has lost a tooth, it will be replaced, and they really need to not bother much about it. And it's very difficult for anybody to chew without teeth, especially in case of children where anyhow they are showing tantrums, they are not happy with their diet, they want something else, and parents are always trying to give them proper nutritious diet, and the child is always arguing, they don't like it, the taste is not good enough, and they don't obviously care about the nutrition value of the food. So imagine giving them one more excuse not to eat. Like, I don't have teeth, I cannot chew on a chapati or a bread or whatever, you know so chewing is the primary function of any tooth, so same is the case with deciduous tooth. Now secondly, teeth also support the oral structures as far as the lips are concerned, the cheeks are concerned, chin, lower lip, lip line, smile line, each and everything depends on your teeth, and if a child is losing these deciduous teeth early, prematurely, it will affect the facial features of the child as well. Also, talking in terms of facial features and aesthetics, imagine the kind of effect it has on the confidence of the child. Like, these days it's everything is upfront, you have to be out there and the personality has to show. And imagine a child losing his or her anterior teeth, front teeth, and child becomes shy, and they are covering their face while smiling or while laughing, and it affects the overall personality of the child. So that is also one of the very important reasons why you should take care of these deciduous teeth. Now another reason I would suggest is, if you are concerned that permanent teeth will eventually come. Now permanent teeth need deciduous teeth to erupt. So what happens is, a permanent tooth bud or the permanent tooth will follow the root of the deciduous tooth to erupt in the mouth. So the position of the permanent teeth are guided by their precursor deciduous teeth. So imagine if a child is losing a tooth prematurely, then the successor permanent tooth will not have any guide while erupting into the mouth. So this is the reason why people always complain that their children are having crooked teeth or overlapping teeth, or at times even gaps between the teeth. So this is the reason premature shedding of deciduous dentition will affect the aesthetics, the position, the placement of the permanent tooth as well. So if your concern is that you only need to take care of your permanent teeth, it is equally important to take care of your deciduous teeth so that the permanent teeth are healthy and are at the right position and function properly. Now, another reason I suggest is speech. While we are talking, our tongue, it touches certain surfaces of our teeth. It touches the floor of the mouth, the roof of the mouth, or the palate that we call it. So it affects the speech also. If a child is losing the teeth prematurely, it will affect the speech. The spaces between the teeth will be disrupted, and the way when we talk, the way we exhale, or the air escapes from our mouth, eventually affects our speech. So all this, your the child's speech will also be affected with premature loss of dentition. It could be either permanent or deciduous. Now, another reason is, I personally feel, your oral health is directly related to your general health. If your mouth is not healthy, there is no way you can keep your body healthy. You eat, you drink, everything goes through your mouth. So if your mouth is not healthy, there are very less chances that will be healthy overall, in as far as general health is concerned. Now, for this, I'll give a small example of diabetes. If you're not having teeth, you'll not be able to chew. If you're not chewing your food properly, chewing is the first step of digestion, right? Your saliva acts on the food, and that is how the food starts getting digested. So if you're not chewing properly, you are hampering the digestion, and eventually it will affect the overall nutrition value of the food. How much is being absorbed by your body? If your body is not absorbing enough nutrition, the glucose level will be down, and eventually body will try to compensate these lower glucose level, and your glucose level will go up by by the body. It will take out the glucose stored in the body into the bloodstream, and that is how diabetes work. Now you'll be very shocked that juvenile diabetes is very much prevalent in India and Asian countries as such. Not many people know about it. People are not knowledgeable enough, so they kind of ignore this. Juvenile diabetes, of course, will be affected if you're not taking care of your teeth. And juvenile diabetes, what it means is diabetes that is occurring in patients less than the age of 16 years. So again, diabetes is a very a disease everybody is scared of. Nobody should get it. It affects multiple organs and everything. So I've just given you one example of how your dentition, how your teeth is important for your general health. I can give you a relation between cardiovascular diseases, heart diseases, cardiac diseases with your teeth, with your gums, even your gut. Almost everything is related to your mouth. We used to um, read this in school that mouth is the mirror of the entire body. So we can see in your mouth what all is going through out your body. you know uh, it gives us an idea how your body is reacting, how your body is working. So it is very much important to take care of your oral health, to take care of your teeth, be it deciduous dentition or permanent dentition. So friends, I have just summarized few reasons why deciduous dentition is really important. I am repeating again: chewing, your speech, your oral facial features, your overall health, your child's confidence, the psyche, everything is related to your dentition. So friends, I request you to make sure you visit a dentist regularly, and take your child along with you. Get them checked regularly, and it will really help them improve their overall health as well as oral health. So I hope this video helps you, gives you an insight how your oral health, how deciduous teeth's health is important for permanent teeth and overall general health. So in case you have any more queries, anything, you can always write back to us in comment section. You can DM us and we'll get back to you. We'll try and solve all your queries. Thank you, and make sure you visit your dentist. Thanks.